Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for July the 21st through to the 27th, 2014. So, it's a powerhouse week for you, obviously, because it starts with the Queen of Pentacles. It brings into focus, perhaps, brings you balance. You get a truer understanding of your value. There's love and there's passion, and you're looking at who you've created and how beautiful you are and how much power you have. You know, the sun is carved into the chair that you sit upon, your throne. The angel sits by your side. The sky is electrified. So it's all about what you really want, your desires, and the Page of Swords, what you need to do in order to move towards. This could be love, this could be romance, this could be a new partnership forming, somebody you're about to meet that just rocks your world. It's definitely your knight in shining armor in a metaphorical sense. It's what you need. It's the person you need or the situation you need, but more than likely it's a person that you need to partner with, that raises you up, that decides to walk your path with you until your last breath. And it's really your action plan of how you really are going to obtain that. And I really believe it's not a week to kind of take just because it should be yours. But to stand up and declare that, you know what, it's mine. And it's mine for these reasons, the right reasons. Not because I deserve it, not because I've been through so many struggles. So it's not, you know, what is going to bring you balance is not the sneaking around, but it's the declaration of, you know what, this is who I am, this is who I've become, this is who I've created, and I like it. And I'm going to embrace it, and I'm going to bring back the optimism in my life, and I'm going to move forward with a love for me and what I deserve and what brings me balance. And we have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So I think some of you will have to go through some major decisions of what you need to cut out of your life. It's a defining week for you. The Three of Swords and the Seven of Cups. It tells me that there are a lot of adventures awaiting you. Some are great and some are not so great, but most of them are great. It's a new path. It's a beautiful path, but there may be a portion of you that experience that heartache, that pain, that knowing you have to move forward and you don't want to, or knowing that you have to move away from a situation or a person and you don't want to, but you know it's necessary to move forward. So depending on the path you're walking, whether it's in romance or career, but it leads to a better tomorrow, and you have to believe that. You have to believe that you are entering a new adventure, and it's behind, okay? So you're able to leave it behind and go forward. Being able to see the big picture, and I mean, it's easy for you to be optimistic anyways because you're a Sag, but I don't think any heartache is really going to hold you down for long. I think it was something that you knew needed to be cut out of your life in order to give you the balance you needed. It was the final step. It was the one that you've been putting off. It's the conversation you didn't want to have. It's the action you didn't want to do. But once you do it and you move through it, you see the wonderment of tomorrow. You see the adventure that's laid out for you. I truly do believe that. The Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Cups, you know, you start to see the value of you in a whole new sense. So if you've been single for 10 years, there's somebody probably right on the horizon right now, okay? You had to be independent. That was your growing period before you could really, truly believe in yourself enough to be independent in a relationship that brings both of you strength going forward. Definitely a partnership. Definitely a uniting of souls, of minds, of dreams, of passions, and going forward. So it could be partnerships, it could be relationships, it could be cementing a relationship, it could be just a total well-being and your connection to spirit this week. Because spirit kind of caught my eye there this week. So I really do think that you are going to love this week, even though we do have the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, which are both kind of cards of saying we really need to beware. I really feel that it's going to bring you the balance into your life, because we start out with love. We start out with sitting in our beauty, in our truth, in our well-being. We're doing it for our greater good this week. But we need to do the actions this week. We can't cower and hide and hope that the situation goes away. We really need to face some things head on this week if we want to be successful going forward. And I think you will. I think that you've had enough. In whatever situation it is, you've had enough, and it's just time to move forward. And you know that, and you feel that. And there's an energy giving you that strength to go forward. So until next time we meet, remember, I do love you.